Right, we are connecting. Good afternoon. It's Sunday, 21st of February, and it's 3:30, and we're about to go live.
We are.
Welcome.
Yay. Happy Sunday.
I don't know, Facebook for some reason keeps throwing up messages about you can rearrange your workspace. Yes, not now. Because we're live now. Why would I be rearranging my workspace?
I don't see why not. Come on, multitask.
Oh, ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Who's in the house? Say hello. I've got my usual bucket of tea. I've just topped it up actually. So
I think I can go one better than your bucket of tea. I've got a whole pot of tea. Woo woo, look at that.
You're just seriously showing off, aren't you?
Yeah.
I am basking in the knockoff scent of Paco Rabanne 1 million in my wax melt burner.
Have you heard that they were talking about it on the news this morning? Anne Diamond. There's a new perfume, and it costs, I believe, it's £75 for a bottle, and it smells of nothing. Right? There's absolutely no smell to it whatsoever. But what it does is, after about half an hour, it kind of accentuates your normal pheromones, and so people are irresistibly attracted to you, and they don't quite know why.
Yeah, I'm thinking looking like this, it's going to take more than pheromones. Might need a gun.
Been using around Henry.
It could have been.
We know your secret.
What can I say? It's the £75 a day that's adding up.
Yeah, it's quite a bit. Oh wow.
Oh, Nita's in the house and she's got a mug of chai.
Woo!
Are you ready for some crochet and crotchety?
Are you going to be crochet and I be crotchety, like a double act?
Yeah, kind of.
Because I'm always crotchety.
Rita, bless her, did send me some lovely links and ideas, and I had my own little collection saved up. So I'm going to start with some of Rita's today.
Oh, that'll be good.
So
she's got some little beauties in there.
She has, and she sent me this first. So the Cranky Shawls collection.
Oh, I love it.
And the first one is called Crotchety. And there's one called Petulant and one called Quite Contrary. And look at the faces. I'm assuming this is Michelle's daughters or the relatives. Look at that face.
That is a crotchety face. That is brilliant.
And this one, Petulant.
Yeah, love it. Typical teenager.
Yeah, and Quite Contrary. How about this one?
There's
the little pet lip.
You could sit on that lip, couldn't you?
Honestly, but I absolutely love crotchety. I think it's fabulous. Look at that mottled yarn.
Oh, I love it. What's that picture like further down? She's got some other good faces by the looks of it. The down one, that was it. What she doing? That's my sister.
Well, you know.
Anyway, besides the faces, it is a lovely shawl.
Yeah, so I'm going to get this wrong. I always get this wrong, but it's Michelle Denea. That's how we're pronouncing it today. I want to say Dunaya, because that's or Dunaya, because that's probably what it would be in French. But we're going to go with Denea. And crotchety, which I just thought was awesome.
That is awesome.
What a good start. Oh, Tracy's in the house. That's my auntie, for anyone that doesn't know.
Hello. Nice to see you.
Yes, there's about 3 months between us.
Excellent.
So we went to school together, which was very puzzling for everybody but us.
Well, you know, nobody needs to know.
So we've looked at Cranky Shawls.
Yeah.
Rita also suggested designs by Tatiana. Here I go. I'm going to massacre it.
Go on.
Kuprianichik.
Oh, that was a good one. Have you been practicing?
Yeah, all morning.
Well done.
How desperately sad am I? But I just thought this was an interesting collection, and I love this sweater. And who would have thought that was crochet?
No one. It looks like brioche knitting, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, obviously you can see it later on with the larger stitches, but that's just amazing. That's called the Alma sweater. And there's a little Kellin pillow. I've got a rug in my attic, I think, which is from my uncle, and that's a Kellin rug.
What is a Kellin?
It came from Turkey, and it came smelling of all sorts of drugs.
Oh, right. Okay.
So
Perfect for a Sunday afternoon then.
it was a wedding present.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so I used to have it in the living room, and everyone would come in and go, oh, "Can you smell weed?" And I'm thinking, I wouldn't know because I've never actually smoked the stuff.
I've never smoked the stuff, but I know what it smells like. It's very distinct.
Just smells sort of planty, burnt planty.
Oh, that's nice.
So Helios mandala, and obviously she's showing it in different colours there, but we'll look at them.
I like that. Oh, that's pretty. Is there a blue one? Oh, there's a blue and yellow one.
There is.
Got a blue one. Oh, I like that. So she's done a bit of mixy-matchy going on as well.
That's pretty, isn't it?
It's very clever.
Yeah, so I thought we'd look at a few of these.
Yeah.
See what people thought.
Oh, I think we've seen that coral story blanket before, haven't we?
Oh, Tracy's got a drug rug as well, apparently.
A
Sorry,
drug rug.
a drug rug, yeah. Fade to light.
Oh, that's nice.
It's pretty, isn't it? I like the detailing down at the bottom.
Yeah. I like it on the sleeve.
And there's a purple one.
Oh, that's nice. I'd have it with just one little button at the top. I'm sure we've looked at this one before.
Coral story blanket as well. Look at that.
Yeah.
Very intricate designs. I thought it was worth having a sneaky snack. I do love that.
I like that. That's pretty. Nice colours.
Oh, and just for fun.
Oh, the furry.
Yeah. I often wonder what your kids think when you shout out stuff like that from your landing.
Oh, look at all the gorgeous fluffy bits.
Yeah.
It's very fuzzy today.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Nice blue colour.
It's pretty, isn't it? Nice yoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's got quite a lot of designs, obviously. Very prolific designer. I thought that was pretty as well.
Oh, that one is lovely. I do like what she does at the bottom of the sleeves, the little details.
Yeah, it's a nice finishing touch, isn't it?
Yeah.
Another rug.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Stained glass.
Yeah, it's very reminiscent of stained glass. We've seen that shawl before as well up there. That one, living lagom, living. Yeah, that one. I'm sure we've looked at that one before.
Yeah, I want to say living La Vida Loca and just have a moment with Ricky Martin, but
well, you know, you want to watch out because I very nearly sang that then.
Well, apparently Henry Cavill's more his type than I am.
Oh, right, okay.
These days.
So, what do you mean these days? I guessed it long before he ever said anything.
Well, you know. Oh, Samantha's in the house. Hey, Samantha, how you doing?
Hiya, how's things on a Sunday?
Have you got a drink? What have you got? What have you got?
And a whip.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I've not got a whip, but that's allowed. I can't drive the computer and have a whip.
You can't do both. I've just got another hat.
What else was I going to look at?
Have we got any more crotchety? Because it is crotchety Sunday.
We have got lots more crotchety. I need to get rid of a couple of things. Get rid of Cranky Shawl.
Because we've got the big bundle available in the Stitch Along now, apparently.
Oh, have we?
Yeah, I noticed this morning.
Oh, because I've just been using mine.
Ah, very clever like that.
Well, I'm the bundle queen, as they say.
You are. Does bundle mean for you what it does for us, where it used to get bundled at school? Everyone used to jump on you and push you in the bushes.
Well, it certainly doesn't mean the medieval definition.
No, not that definition. Although I wouldn't mind if it was with Matthew.
Well, no, it is. Right, am I sharing screen now?
Yeah, I can see all sorts of crotchety things.
Yeah, I think this is the bundle. Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Carol's so, as well.
Oh, lovely. Hello, Carol. We're a crotchety today.
Well, some of us are crotchety.
Well, I'm always crotchety.
Oh, I've seen this. I love this hat.
Look at those massive bubbles.
They are fab. And a different colour for each one.
Yeah, I think that's really good.
There's some patience in that.
There's a lot of bubbles. I mean, crochet bubbles, I think, are a lot easier than knit bubbles. I don't like knitting bubbles. They drive me flaming bananas. Yeah. I always have my crochet hook handy for bubbles.
Yeah.
And do a single crochet bubble. Is that you?
Yeah, if only. No, he's in a grump. I don't know what's wrong with him. Will you go and lay down? It's not time.
Carol says she needs more crochet. I think Emma needs to learn to not shifting into her werewolf form while we're live on air.
There's a full moon coming. Oh, I love that.
Isn't it pretty?
How cozy.
That's Sonia Otto in the linked ear warmer.
That is very cozy.
Well, they look interesting.
Woven mitts. They're lovely, aren't they? Is it just me, or does it remind anybody else of Cruella de Vil with the whole black and white and mod thing going on?
Yeah, I was sort of thinking that. I wanted to have a look at another colour and just see, but that's it's not high contrast enough.
No, the black and white works perfectly. And it is gorgeous. It's just, I don't know. I think because the new movie's coming out, it's on my mind. I love it.
The other thing it made me think of is, those Japanese paintings of the ocean?
Yes. Those are gorgeous.
That's what that looked like to me as well. They look like sort of waves.
Yeah.
But yeah, I suppose they could be made out of 101 Dalmatians.
It could be. It could be.
They'd be bigger, obviously.
Yes. And fluffier.
Unless they're and smell of wet dog.
Oh, I like those. I do like a gauntlet.
Yeah, very simple sort of idea, Lynette Graham. I like the buttons, they're big feature buttons.
Yeah. And they're blue.
Well, they are blue. And I do like the colour of her top. It's definitely an autumn top.
Ooh, snowy night scarf.
Isn't that pretty?
It is. You could also make that into a table runner for your Christmas dinner. Oh. Flipping dogs. Sorry, somebody just happened to be rude enough to think they could walk past the house.
Well, it's a bit ignorant of them.
I do like that. I like the different blues.
Yeah, the graduation of the colours.
Yeah. Very
pretty. This is Janet Clare. This isn't a designer I've really come across before. The stitch along.
Yeah.
I think that's very pretty.
It's like shells, is it?
Yeah. I'm not so keen on this sort of artistic impression as the hero.
No, because at all. I don't see what I'm looking at, but these ones are much better.
That's really good, isn't it? Because you can see exactly what the feature is. And from the other one, I just don't get what's going on. It doesn't make me want to click through.
Not at all.
And yet when I do, it's really lovely. Padme mitts. I thought it said Padme then. I was having a Star Wars moment.
Oh, yeah. They're good, though.
They're cute. What do we think of these, guys?
Is that a kind of cable?
Yes.
It's lovely.
Ilitsa Chenieva.
Oh, she has some lovely stuff.
Well, I think she just knit as well as crochet, doesn't she?
Yeah. I've definitely seen some of her stuff before.
Yeah, very pretty. I like the twisted rib effect with that as well.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, is that Dracula coming in?
It was Jake. Yeah. Emma heard the door creak, Jake, and thought it sounded like Dracula's coffin lid opening. I need to put some oil on that door hinge.
Bit of WD.
Well, otherwise, when Henry Cavill pops around later in the week, he might wake Jake up, might get...
Yeah, you can't sneak him in.
No.
That is pretty.
Yeah, why is it called Kick You?
Pass.
Yeah, I'm not sure where she's going with that. I don't do dolly stuff, but yeah.
But some people do.
Lots of people love that sort of thing, and I think they're cute for a little girl for fun toys.
Yeah.
Little heart and bobble dishcloth.
Oh, cool.
It'd probably be quite good for exfoliating your face, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah. Because you're not allowed those little plastic beads in your beauty products anymore.
No, I should think not.
Exactly.
Don't know why they don't just use toenails.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Do you want a bucket for that?
Yes, please.
Right, so this was the Aqua Bloom Alpha.
That's nice.
I always feel when somebody puts alpha that I should be looking for a beta.
Is he doing his dinner? I can hear the microwave.
Can you? I can't hear it.
I'm sure I heard a ping from the microwave.
No, I can't hear it.
I'm just imagining things. Oh, that's nice.
Isn't that pretty? There's a better one.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, blue.
Yeah, we've got fish fingers, baked potato, beans and sausage.
And he didn't microwave it?
Who did microwave it?
I'm sure I heard the microwave.
I can't hear it because I've got earphones on. So there you are. I really like those gauntlets.
They're brilliant. I like that shawl next to it. Oh, is that to match it?
Sorry?
The shawl next to it, is that supposed to match it? It's by the same lady.
Perfect Lightning, possibly.
Yeah, look, she's wearing the gauntlets as well at the same time.
And a sword. You know, that well-known accessory every lady must have.
Is it a samurai sword? Is she a trained dingbat? Wow.
As opposed to us dingbats.
Yeah, that's the one. I don't know where it come from. My husband always says he's a trained dingbat.
Okay.
I do like that. I really love the way that she's used that variegated yarn and tamed it down.
The sad thing is, when I think ninja, I think of when Mike and I went to Italy and when we were in Rome, and of course you're surrounded by nuns and priests, and he started referring to them as the ninjas.
Yeah.
Because they just seem to appear by stealth.
Well, they're, you know, they've got it down to a T, haven't they?
Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed by my Tunisian hottie. I was expecting something muscled, tattooed, six-pack. But, you know, it would keep me warm.
It does the job, Lorraine. It might not do it in such a nice way as you were expecting. You know, we can't all be Shirley Valentine's.
But if that wasn't a clickable headline, my Tunisian hottie, I don't know what was. That was absolutely clickbait.
That was clickbait, without a doubt. Oh, I like those.
Drac and Foten.
Nice and lightweight, those ones.
Well, and I like that they're kind of a fraternal pair where they're opposites with the colours. You could get away with a very small amount of each colour, couldn't you?
She's got very delicate hands.
Yeah, as opposed to my fat fingers.
Well, I've got real
But, you know,
disgusting, horrible hands, so we won't go there.
Tracy says she's loving the rugs that we saw earlier.
Oh, they were lovely.
Let's get past some of these hats, unless anything really screams out at anybody. Do say.
What was that? Just go back up again. That there. Kushiln stat s what?
Kuscheln statt Essen.
Do we know what it is?
I don't know. I'll have to Google it for you.
Go for it. It says baby special.
Oh, okay. So it says in German underneath, Zucker, chemisch, Sacros, kann man vollständig einsetzen zum Backen. I think it's to do with the chemical formation of sugar or sweetener or something like that.
All right. Okay.
You know, like the little chemical models that they do.
Yes. Yeah.
I think that's what it is for sugar.
Is it like a little chew toy for babies? You know, like a teething ring type thing.
Oh, I don't know. I think you could just throw it at your dog if it was being annoying.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Follow the twists.
That's nice. Is that that's a pot holder, not a face cloth, isn't it?
It's a pot holder.
Yeah.
Sport weight. I quite
that.
like that.
Yeah, I like those.
Follow the lines. That's I don't even colour in the lines, but there you are.
No way. We don't follow anyone, do we?
No. Why would we?
Exactly.
So here we go. What have we got next?
Oh, we saw some of those jackets the other day. They were fab. Oh, wow.
Look at that zigzag scarf.
I love it.
Now, wouldn't that be great for de-stashing leftovers of stuff and doing sort of one row of each colour and just having a pile of like all blues or all greens or something like that?
Or go for a rainbow.
You could do. Yeah.
You could do anything with that, couldn't you? It's fab.
Very flexible. I'm only going to click on this because she's called it melting chocolate.
Another clickbait.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty.
These people know how to get you, don't they?
They do.
Oh, it's a skull.
Heaven sent.
Is it like to put your teapot on?
I don't know.
It's very clever. How would you even know how to do that?
I don't know. Applique/embellishment.
It's amazing. I just think some people are so clever.
Or have way too much time on their hands. That's just all I'm saying.
It's not me.
Holding hands. I think that's.
Oh, I like that.
What do we think of those?
Oh, yeah, and it's got a different pattern on the palm. I liked that.
Yeah, it's cute, isn't it?
Mm.
What else have we got that we haven't looked already?
Margie C, we looked at that the other day, but is that flowers or paw prints? Because it could be like a doggy hat.
What?
Go down on the second row. It says, I think it's called Margie C.
Yeah, we looked at that the other day, and it looks like little flowers.
Little flowers, right?
Bobbles.
Yeah.
Now this is the one.
Yeah.
This looks like Rita's picture.
Oh yes, from the other night.
Rita, is this yours? I'm absolutely certain that's Rita's Noro Silk Garden.
But it's not got her copyright underneath the picture.
Oh, she may have allowed the designer to use it under the, where you email someone. Oh, there we are. So it is different.
I was going to say, because it still normally comes up with the tester's username as the copyright. Oh, wow.
How beautiful is that?
It goes perfectly with that top.
Doesn't it just?
That is lovely.
Yeah, we really like that, Rita. Thank you for showing us that the other day. Wait now. What else have we got?
The thin red line.
Yeah. I always joke with my dad when he was policing that he was the thick blue line.
Instead of the thin blue line.
Yeah.
That would be nice and comfy.
Yeah.
Just chuck it
She's
on when you're getting chilly.
doubled as a
Wow.
scarf, worn as a wrap, worn as a scarf again. I like the way she styled it different ways, but yeah,
That is
I
fun.
really like it with the belt round it.
Yeah, I like it like that.
Of course, my backside would be cold, and in my case, that's a lot of cold.
Oh, we don't like bottoms to be cold.
No, have to make it a lot bigger. We looked at Stubborn the other night. Next page.
Next page. What have we got?
Mobius variations.
I was looking at those earlier. Very clever.
Is that you panting again?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just really not being very polite today, am I?
Hyper excited. Is Phil coming home?
No. He wants his DINNER, and he's been wanting it for the past hour, and he has to learn it's not time.
Okay, we are talking Arthur and not Phil.
Yeah,
just clarifying for anyone watching, it's the dog that wants his dinner. It's not.
Phil can get his dinner when he wants. I'm not getting it for him.
There we go. We looked at the skirt the other night, didn't we?
We did. It was good.
These mitts. Oh, a mandala.
Oh, I like a mandala.
Oh, it's a free one.
It's a pretty one.
There's a blue.
Oh, we like blue. You like blue, Arthur?
I'm not really sure what to think about what Lydia's day was like.
Lydia, she had a busy day, bless her.
It looks like it.
Yeah, I think Lydia's been really busy.
She looks a bit stressed there.
It's a good way to use up a stripy yarn, though.
Yeah, a challenging yarn would work really well.
Definitely.
How about Johannes? I thought my nose was big.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, but he needs it to sniff out all those slugs.
Ew, is that what they eat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hedgehogs eat insects.
And slugs.
Slugs and snails and woodlice.
Puppy dog tails.
Not those, no. Oh, look at the frog.
Guido, isn't he adorable?
Oh, he's fabulous. Look at those eyes. He's got Cookie Monster eyes.
Wouldn't he be lovely for a little baby toy?
He would. I love him. His little red lips.
Oh, Tracy's heading off. See you later.
Bye then. Have a good evening.
Right, 10 times speedy we looked at.
What's Ulf? Is he an elephant? He looks like an effluent. There, Ulf.
Oh, Lipperton. I think so.
Oh, Oliphant. He's cute.
Yeah, I wouldn't have spotted that. I just thought it was artfully folded.
It's an effalump. What do they call him in Dumbo? Is it Dumbo? I can't remember.
Elephants?
No, one of the oh, is it Tigger calls them something?
Oh, probably.
Yeah, never mind.
Oh, is this the thing from Fantastic Beasts or something? What's?
Oh, I thought he was like a platypus.
Well, there's like a platypusy-like thing in Fantastic Beasts that steals jewels or anything shiny.
Oh, is there? I haven't watched it. There's some really nice gauntlets as well, aren't there?
We have little gingerbread couple there. Oh no, that's an interesting construction.
Oh yeah, it's like a zigzag. It's like one of them mazes that you have to go around with your pencil and try and get back out.
Kind of a cheat though, is one of those because you can see it from above, can't you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Carol says heffalump.
That's the one, a heffalump. There's some nice hats as well. I like dancing trees. It's pretty.
I was just looking to see if there was any more sort of blankets or afghans.
There's probably some more.
I think there would be.
Oh, that's nice.
Look at that.
That is stunning. Look at it. I can't believe how clever some people are with colour.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Oh, another pot holder.
Oh, I like pot holders.
Pentagons.
You can make them titchy tiny into little earrings.
Well, you could do. Carol says, wow, is that for the shawl, Carol?
Oh, look at that. Lovely. Arthur, will you lay down? Nobody's playing. Oh, look, there's the blackbird from Dumbo.
What, when I see an elephant fly?
That's the one. I've done seen about everything. Socks.
Crotchety socks.
Those are nice crotchety socks.
Aren't they fab?
Oh, wow. That's what you call a use of colour, isn't it?
It's exceptionally clever.
Yeah. More socks.
Yoga socks, more sockies.
Baby socks.
Little bags.
More hedgehogs and horses. Is that a horse? Oh, no, it's the dress, not the horse. Sorry.
It's a halter top and a skirt for a horse.
For a horse.
I'm sorry, we're just not looking at it. We're not going there.
What, you don't think horses need skirts?
No. Oh, Carol says she was blown away by the colours of that.
Yeah.
Samantha says it's given her loads of ideas of what to make.
Well, we aim to please, or at least Loraine does. Oh, look at all those.
Depends on my mood, to be honest.
Oh, right, okay.
There are days where I don't give a monkeys. And we looked at this before, Aminit, of course, because Jessie McKittrick made it.
She made an amazing one for her daughter, didn't she?
Yeah, absolutely fabulous. And we looked at the skull corset top and remarked about how you've already got half a dozen of those in your wardrobe.
They get a lot of use, if I'm honest. You know.
Well, you know.
You can't go wrong. Can you really?
I don't think you can. You have to be careful of the positioning of the eyes.
Oh, right, yeah. That's one thing to think about for definite.
Yeah, just, you know, a bit of consideration as to what goes where.
So have you managed to get anything done for the stitch along? I've just been far too busy still trying to do hats. Oh, have we got more things?
We've got more things. I have cast on for Lipsy.
Oh, yeah. That looks really good.
Sounds like someone at our door. I'm just going to message Jake and get him to answer it.
Okay. And that we've got lots of little Bubba things.
Yeah, it was a designer we've looked at before, Mon Petit Voyant.
Okay.
She says, massacring it, the French. But she does a lot of baby things and blankets.
Like little violin.
Wee little tops. And look at this. These adorable little shoes. And
all they need is a little red smiley face and it'll look like it's, you know, little froggy again.
Yeah, Coco, shut up. I know there's someone at the door. Jake can answer it, or they can go away.
Because, you know, I'm
busy.
Oh, I like that.
Isn't that adorable? Look at those.
I really do like that.
And those little crotchety bubbles and that lovely shell texture below.
That is gorgeous. It does make you want to get your hooks out, doesn't it? I love those rompers. I see those rompers on Instagram all the time, and I think they are so cute.
But you want, I don't know how I feel about a bobbly bottom.
I don't think I'd put the bobbles on the bottom, but just the shape of those rompers in general, I think they're lovely. There's some gorgeous little baby dresses there.
Honestly, there's pages after pages of these. She's very prolific. She's done a lot of babies and children's designs, and they really are lovely.
Oh, look at that little monkey hoodie thing.
Do you know, I'm tempted to rip that internal door off its hinges and scream, "Door!" at the bottom of the stairs.
They're probably left by now, haven't they?
Well, you know, he needs to answer his messages. Get his backside downstairs and open the door. It could be a parcel. Although somebody delivered us some milk yesterday and we don't get milk delivered.
Interesting.
So I'm assuming they've gone to the wrong house in the dark.
That's funny.
So I've got someone's manky milk on my doorstep.
Nice.
Yeah. I didn't notice it until about 4 o'clock, and I'm not cluttering up my fridge with it now.
Some lovely hoods in there. I like
Lion hooded cowl, aren't they adorable? So yeah, I just thought this was an interesting designer to look at if you've got baby gifts.
I like the
or a small amount of yarn to make something to donate. I mean, rosebud party pumps. I mean, aren't they just adorbs?
They are so cute.
Yeah.
Might have to learn to crochet.
Oh, Samantha says super cute.
They are.
Yeah, I'm not going to go through the lot because obviously there's quite a lot there.
Some little baby Ugg boots and everything in there.
Oh, I know. There's all sorts. There's only one more thing now that I've,
cool.
which is just from my own crochet bundle. And you haven't seen some of the newer things. We looked at Kamala Harris a while ago.
I just think she's amazing.
And this is the new carousel blanket by, I know Susan, Sue Pinner.
Right.
And I like that it's in Aran weight yarn.
Yeah.
Double knitting yarn. So it'll be quick.
Look at the colours.
Look at those colours. Absolutely beautiful.
Oh my goodness me.
So that's the 2019 carousel.
Right.
And I couldn't resist Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Because, you know.
Nobody can resist Wonder Woman. She's a wonder.
Gosh, yeah, I know.
Look at those blankies.
Floral Dreams. This is by somebody called the Loopy Stitch. Those colours. And look at the sort of motifs in progress.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is she used cotton for those?
Starcraft Special Double Knit.
Wow. Oh, wow. Well, you could get any colour that you want for from Starcraft Special, can't you?
And I just love this. It's a wavy sea to sea or corner to corner.
Oh, that's nice. I like the colours.
Beautiful, very subtle, warm colours.
Yeah.
Very warm, very pretty.
Reminds me of the beach. I don't know, sunset.
I like this as well. I know it's only one colour,
Well,
but it
nice.
shows that a good neutral and how inviting that can be. And it's khaki sort of olive green, which you know, suits me down to the ground.
Just want to snuggle underneath it.
This is Lily's, Lily Net.
Oh, I love it.
Magic Colours poncho.
The cat doesn't look too impressed, mind.
She doesn't look as happy as she does on the Zoom calls.
I think she feels that she's being exploited, and when's she going to get paid for all these pictures of herself?
Oh, absolutely. And this is one of mine in Jackie's, the Arkansas Macau. But I just loved the colours of that yarn.
What did you use?
I didn't use it. It's someone else's project. It's RL Knitter made it. A burlap pool, birch bark and blue.
Right.
The yarn.
That is a fabulous colour going on there.
It's absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? Now, Jackie made a couple of these, Nature's Walk, and you could buy bonus squares to get, that's the original blanket.
Right.
And then you could get these extra squares that you could make with it, with Stylecraft Bellissima. and batik.
Yeah.
They're quite nice.
Crocheting is the new yoga, eh? I like that.
Absolutely. I just thought this was lovely. Look at the textures in this.
Wow, it's just like those tiles, isn't it?
Beautiful colours.
Oh, wow. I'd have that all over my house.
And just for a bit of gratuitous Christmas.
It's never the wrong time of the year for Christmas, I'm sorry.
Snow globes.
They are fabulous. Wouldn't they look fab on the Christmas tree? I might have to do some of those for next year.
Absolutely. Now, Jill's nuts about squares.
Yeah. Look at the colours.
I'm not sure if that's Jill is nuts about squares, or it's a nuts about squares for Jill.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. It could be either, couldn't it? It could be both at the same time.
Yeah, we'll have a look at the pattern because the original is just in blues and whatnot.
You know that I just want to reach through and grab that and run away with it.
It's a slightly more vibrant one.
That would just look perfect on my bed.
See, I like that one.
I like that one as well. It's, you know. Should I have all three of them?
And there's someone else's. Starcraft Special Double Knit. It's fantastic for crochet. Very hard wearing. Washes brilliantly.
And any colour that you want.
Yeah, and I like this. It's a jacket.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the colours.
That is fabulous. Oh, to go with the boots.
Look at the hems. And so what? Heather's jacket, Hobby Lobby, Yamby, Cognac, brown. Let's have a look at the original jacket. Oh, and how disappointing.
Oh. Yeah, I much prefer that one.
Yeah, maybe that's why I saved the pattern rather than the design.
Yeah.
It's another of Natalie Kononova.
Well, that's nice.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, for definite. Very nice.
Yeah, so that's it for me for today's little selezione.
Have you done with being crotchety now?
Yeah, and I've had enough. I'm crotchety with it.
You're crotchety about crotchety now?
Yeah, I need to put my mouse down because I'm just,
Okay.
Yeah. I haven't got any knitting in my hand. It's just, so it'll be all antsy now.
Oh, no.
Slurp my tea instead.
So do you actually have a whip on the go, though, just out of reach? You've got to have a whip.
It's not here, it's upstairs. I cast on in bed last night the Lipsy washcloth by Arella Seaton.
Obviously, that's the one with the lipstick mouth.
The big smacking mouth, yeah. That one.
Yeah, I do like that one. How's it going? How far have you got in?
About 6 rows in.
So is it both colours on every row?
It's both colours every... So you do... It's mosaic, so you do 2 passes in one colour.
Right.
And then you do 2 in the next colour.
Okay.
And it's all compressed and crushed together. So several rows together look like one row. It's all scrunched down. And you slip stitches when you're not knitting them. So it pulls some up, crushes others down. You end up with quite a cushy fabric and it's exceptionally warm and thick.
And that's why it's good for a washcloth.
Yeah, and I did debate actually about using some chunky felting wool and bigger needles and making it and shrinking it for a pot holder. So that might be what I do next. But I think I'll do that with the flower washcloth that she did as well.
And what colour are you going for? Red for your big smackaroony, or have you gone different colours?
I've gone with a variegated. The colours are a bit like... do you remember those Love Heart sweets?
Oh, I love those.
The refresher type things.
Yeah.
With the yellow and red and green and softer kind of bright, warm colours.
Yeah.
So I've got a mix of that, and then I've just got standard sort of ecru craft cotton. But I'll only really know in a few more rows whether I need a more vibrant kind of main colour. I'm not bothered about masses of contrast because you'll be able to see it. And certainly in moss stitch, this mix works up really well. So I think it will be okay with garter.
Okay.
I think it'd be different enough to the ecru anyway.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Well, we look forward to seeing if the plan comes about properly or not.
Well, you never quite know, do you?
That's
Till you
exciting.
kind of committed.
Yeah, definitely.
No,
Definitely.
sometimes it's like, ooh.
And were you watching something whilst you were casting that on, or were you listening to an audio book, or?
I was trying to read at the same time, which probably is the reason that I didn't make as much progress.
Okay. That makes sense.
I did watch a bit of Bridgerton. No, I listened to Bridgerton last night because I'm actually really enjoying the classical pieces of music that they play in the various scenes. So I've downloaded a couple onto iTunes today. Do you know the last dance at the end?
I can't really remember. Strangely enough, Lorraine, I've only ever watched Bridgerton once.
I'm sorry, this does not compute.
Yeah, I've watched it once. Don't they have some modern music like Ariella Grande, and they do classical music?
Yeah, or what they called Maroon 5 and others in there. I think there might even be a Taylor Swift. I don't know, but there's a lot of classical, and it's not the piece at the end is Bach,
right?
And it's the cello. Is it I think it's the cello symphony, and it's I know it's number 6, and I don't know if it's pronounced Gigue or Gigue. It's Gigue.
Okay.
And I know that because I recognise that particular piece, and I could just listen to that all day because it's so bright and light and bouncy and I don't know, joyous.
Have you seen Carol's comment and Sammy's comment?
She's never watched it.
And Sammy hasn't either.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
You're speechless, aren't you? You don't know what to do with that.
I know. Wow. Well, I'm just trying to imagine a life without Bridgerton in it.
Can you remember pre-Bridgerton?
No, everything before that is a blur.
That's funny.
I'll do a Rowan Atkinson.
Go on then.
To the Queen, which was life without you, Your Majesty, would be like a broken pencil. Pointless.
I like it. Well, I actually I made a recommendation to my husband the other week to watch the Pembrokeshire Murders. He doesn't normally like watching a series. He's a movie guy, and he watched it, and him and his mate enjoyed it, right? So I said, right, okay, I'll give you another recommendation. You have to watch Unforgotten.
Yeah.
Now, his mate, normally, they'll put something on in the evening, and within 15, 20 minutes, he's asleep. And they end up having to watch the same thing about 2 or 3 times before he actually gets to watch it. So he put on Unforgotten yesterday. They watched 7 episodes. So that's the whole of series 1 and the first episode of series 2 without him falling asleep, all in one go, one sitting.
Wow. Now, I was looking on my little gift library for Crochet and Crotchety, and it came up with this.
Crotchety cane on the ground.
So there's my crotchety cane.
Is it on the ground? And he's like, urgh.
I know. And I quite like this one.
Gonna finish this conversation away from Crotchety Guy. Where's Crotchety Guy?
Oh, he's this one.
He's not crotchety.
Yeah, I think he's just fed up. Yeah. Oh, Carol says she prefers Vikings.
I like Vikings.
I've only watched a few episodes.
I really enjoyed it.
Not feeling it.
No?
No.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry. What can I tell you? I rewatched Discovery of Witches.
So I've just finished reading book 1.
Oh, yes.
So I haven't started book 2 yet because I put on reserve way back, it must have been October or November, The Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah.
And then it came, and I've literally got 10 days to get through this book, so I've had to put everything else on hold and get this one done. It's quite good. It's about a retirement village, and a group of retired people are investigating a murder on the Thursdays.
As you do, yeah.
As you do when you're older and you've got nothing else to do and you're, retired.
Got one foot in the grave and one foot on a banana skin.
I love One Foot in the Grave. I've been rewatching all of those again recently.
I like the one with the puppy. I like the one with the puppy where he reaches down to the floor and it picks up, and then it's 4291. He's got a dog in his hand instead of the phone.
There's another one with the dog in there, and Mrs. Warboys has asked him to look after the dog while she goes away. I don't think it's her dog. I think it's for somebody else. And he spends ages building a kennel, and he's got loads of food in for the dog, and he's planned all his walks and everything, and she brings it round and it's stuffed. And he's really disappointed because he thought he was going to have company for a couple of weeks.
Oh, bless. What a shame.
I know. I do like One Foot in the Grave. I really do. I just imagine that's going to be me and Phil when he comes home. I'll be going off to work every day to get out of the way. Because she loses her job and she gets really upset because she says, I'm going to turn into you.
I love it when she sends him shopping and he comes back and he says, honestly, it took me forever to find the Polish vodka. Vodka.
It was Polish sherry because she wanted Polish cherry.
Yeah, I just remember Polish and Polish. Absolutely brilliant.
And it was disgusting. She took it round her friend's house and they loved it. Oh, the Polish cherry. Oh dear. Yeah. If you haven't seen One Foot in the Grave, you're missing out on a treat there. It's very British humour though, I think, isn't it?
Exceptionally, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not for everyone.
But it's not rude though.
No, there's no profanity.
That's one good thing about it, because some British humour's a bit rude, a bit tongue-in-cheek rude, but this isn't. This is just, it's basically a whole series of Murphy's Law, isn't it? What could go wrong does go wrong.
Well, mostly because of him rather than anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jake was downstairs earlier watching that Harry's Boys, and I dare say he'll be down later and we'll watch the rest of the series. But I keep waiting for Razor Ruddock to have a massive heart attack and peg it, because he just looks like he's on the edge of death, bless him.
Hope not.
You would hope he sorts himself out and gets his attitude together.
Is it one that's being recorded as they go, or is it all pre-recorded?
I think there were 3 episodes that were available to watch today, so I don't know how long the series is, whether that's it or whether that's just the 3 that are available at this point. I can't answer because Jake sorted everything out. Okay. I was reading a book on the Kindle reader on my laptop, because then the text is big enough that I don't have to. Well, yeah, I'll need an arm that's about a foot longer.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the new series of Unforgotten tomorrow. Season.
I really like that.
I'd go so far as to say I think it might be my favourite police drama. Possibly Line of Duty. It's a close one.
I did enjoy the Pembrokeshire Murders. I thought that was well done. And the Eye Candy was nice.
Yeah, but it's only a one-off as well. It's a limited series.
Whereas
at least these come back. Line of Duty is coming back very soon.
Oh, very good.
So, yeah.
I haven't watched the last series yet.
My goodness, get yourself sorted, love. Come on.
What? I've been busy watching Bridgerton.
Again. And again.
Oh, Carol says she wants to rewatch the whole of One Foot in the Grave. It is so funny.
It's all on BritBox. I've been watching it on BritBox.
I think my favourite episode ever is the one where they're stuck on the motorway in the car.
Oh, that is...
And the car only moves about 6 feet. I mean, you basically 3 people in the car not going anywhere. And does Mrs. Warboys have some ice or something to go in and drink? And he puts the ice in and it's got a wasp in it, and he makes a big fuss about this wasp in his ice, and they're going, well, we didn't think you were that fussy.
Yeah.
I think I'd be deeply unhappy if there was a wasp in my drink.
It's so funny because she'd obviously gone off to find a toilet in the pub, and he'd asked her for some crisps. She got back in, and he goes, did you get my crisps? And she said, oh no, sorry, they didn't have salt and vinegar, they only had smoky bacon. And he said, I asked for smoky bacon. And she went, oh no, sorry, I didn't get any.
Yeah. And then she kept, his wife kept asking, would you like a sucky sweet? I do not want a sucky sweet. It's as bad as us trying to guess Jake's CC on I Spy with My Little Eye.
Oh yeah.
God.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, long car journeys, don't they just suck? Especially when you're not actually going anywhere, because you don't. But I thought that was a fabulous episode. It was so well done,
Right.
Given that the confines of a car and still making it funny.
How many times have you been on the motorway and seen the other side completely at a standstill, and you just thank you, that is not our side.
Yeah, praying to every god you can think of to say thank you, it's them and not me. What was the other one that had a good car scene? It was Not Going Out with Lee Mack.
My mum and dad watched that, but I've never really...
Oh, honestly, there's an episode called Camping.
Okay.
There's a misunderstanding.
Right.
And they end up somewhere that they recognise the name of somewhere, and they think, oh, we'll go and camp there. And I think it's like Grimley Woods or something like that, which sounds like a spooky place off a Carry On film, doesn't it, for a start? Very British. And they end up stuck there. And then the people prowling around in these really creepy sort of Pennywise clown masks. And they think they're going to be murdered by this cult. And what they don't realise, that where they parked up is sort of a popular dogging spot. Honestly, I ached with laughing.
I just can't hear the word dogging and not think about car share.
Peter Kay. Does anybody? Do you guys get to watch Peter Kay over in the US and Canada?
Honestly, if you've never seen car share but you can get it, please watch it.
Especially the episode with the trip to the wild animal park, the safari park, and the monkey. Oh, I don't...
See, she's gone.
I'm sorry, I can just see the monkey in the back of the car with his little seatbelt on.
Well, we've lost Loraine.
Oh, dear.
See, doesn't that just make you want to go and watch car share now? Because Loraine can't even think about it. Excuse me, would you say you enjoy dogging?
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, she's so naive though, Kaylee, in it, isn't she?
Yeah.
She's just, very sweet and very innocent and no clue.
Got to watch it.
Yeah. And I think if you can watch Phoenix Nights with Peter Kay and Dave Spikey, that's just,
What, with the bouncy castle?
Yeah. Sid the Snake.
Yeah. We won't go there.
Well, in Harry Potter World. Was it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was brilliant. Yeah. So I'll stop crying now.
Have you recomposed yourself?
I have.
Excellent. So what are you going to do this evening then?
I've got more knitting to do, and I need to put together a media kit.
Oh. Sounds interesting.
Yeah, I'll show you tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds fun. I shall be knitting a hat and watching series 2 of Unforgotten.
I don't know whether I'll be watching anything on telly or not. I don't know whether to finish the book that I'm partway through and then watch something, or whether to leave the book for another night and watch a bit of TV.
The choices are just,
Yeah.
Aren't they? I've got to go back to work tomorrow, and the really bad news is it looks like everybody's going to be back in from the 8th of March.
Well, we'll see.
I think they will. I think it's going to be everybody back, and I'm really not looking forward to it. I've told Caitlin to brace herself for the fact that she's probably going to have to go back because she's year 13.
Right.
So any exam years are going to be first back, aren't they?
I don't know, because they're talking about doing assessment again rather than exam based. So I don't know. I just don't count your chickens before they're hatched.
I don't want to go back. I want to stay at home. I'm quite enjoying it now. I've got in a nice little routine.
Well, Jake starts a new shift next week, so we won't be able to go live on Thursday because I'll be picking him up from work.
Oh, do I get the night off?
Yeah, so we'll be back to just Sundays only for the next 4 weeks, probably.
That's all right. Because, absence makes the heart grow fonder. Everyone will be looking forward to seeing us, won't they?
Well, and Carol's got about 7 million episodes of One Foot in the Grave to watch anyway.
She has, definitely.
She's got to watch those.
And Car Share if she can find it.
Do you remember the episode where his car had been in the garage?
I can't remember.
And they find a tape, or maybe it was, oh no, it was the episode where they're stuck in the car on the motorway and they find a tape cassette in the player in the car.
Yes.
From the garage. And it's from the garage.
Yes. That was
and
good.
It's Eric Idle. And
I love Eric Idle because he sings the theme tune.
He does, yes.
I think that's going to have to be my exit song today, isn't it?
Well, and I think the 4-part harmony they got on Victor Meldrew, He Can Stick It Up His Bum, was just, class.
That was class. Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful bit of singing.
Beautiful.
Right, so we won't see you on Thursday, but we will see you next Sunday.
Yeah. Same time, same place, same people. Woo woo.
Yeah, and it'll be episode 130. Who'd have thought that?
It just doesn't seem possible. It's all just like scooting along at a pace, isn't it?
I know, marvellous.
And maybe we'll have some photos to look at on Sunday.
Yeah, I'm hoping to finish my Lipsy washcloth. I don't think I've got anything else on the needles that's urgent.
I will finish my hat by then.
And then I need to think about my next crochet blanket project.
Okay.
So that's going to be on my list.
Right, so we need to put blankets on Sunday, do we?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Crochet blankets.
Yeah.
Okay.
Marvellous.
Right, shall I sing One Foot in the Grave?
Yeah, you do that. Are you going to count us out?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you need to do your vocal exercises? Is it Daryl Hannah today, or are you chanting?
How beautiful is that? Look, Arthur's joining in.
Marvellous.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.